Hello Sunshine, welcome to another video, more of a FaceTime call chatty vibe. Today I wanted to talk to you about getting bulky, how you can get bulky, how to avoid getting bulky. So I don't remember when this all started, but for some reason women have been told to avoid lifting weights or they will become bulky, they will look like a man. I don't know where that came from, but I'm here to tell you that that's false. It's not that easy to put on muscle mass, and trust me, you won't accidentally get the body of a bodybuilder or a CrossFitter just by lifting 4 kilograms at the gym. It's not happening. So, let's start from the beginning. You want to get fit, you want to feel better, you go to the gym and you start lifting weights. If you go for 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps where you're feeling the reps but not too much, they're not too heavy, you're not, under a lot of stress, but just a tiny bit to feel like you've worked out, that will not make you bulky. How muscle grows is that we have muscle fibers, okay? So these are the muscle fibers. When we lift weights heavy, what we usually say close to failure, or reps that are really slow because it's really hard to move the weight. When you do that, you make mini tears on your muscle fibers, so they tear up a little bit. What happens afterwards is that you give food to your muscles. If you give enough food, the food is going to fill in those gaps, replenish those tears, and actually grow the muscle. So then your new muscle has this dimension. It's not like that anymore, it's like this. If you don't eat enough for muscle growth, you eat just for muscle maintenance, your muscle will go back. Your the food will replenish these little tears, but not too much to keep them in this size, but they will go back to their original size with just a little bit of extra strength, endurance. The muscle will be stronger. So what you usually hear that it is, I want a toned body, not a bulky body, is not just from the workout. It can be, absolutely, because besides, strength training and nutrition, it is also how you're working, what you're working. So of course, if you work out twice a week and you do, let's say, 2 full body sessions or an upper and a lower body session, well, that's not too much work on your muscles to develop big. There is a reason why bodybuilders, CrossFitters, and I'm going to talk about bodybuilding now specifically because that's my type of training and that's what I am certified for as a coach. If you're training like a bodybuilder for hypertrophy, you have to hit at least the same muscle group twice a week. Like you aim for 10 to 20 sets per muscle group per week. Do you know how much that is? You're not hitting that in 2 workouts that you go, or 3 or 4 maybe. So first of all, keep in mind that you have to train specifically. You have to lift heavy weights. You have to go for a weight that will make those last 2-3 reps hard, hard. You're shaking to get the rep. And also you need to eat a lot of food. I can guarantee that if you're a person that is thin, you're probably eating less than you should in order to maintain your muscles. And if you are eating more, so if you have some extra fat that you want to shed, it's highly likely that you're eating more than you should, but also where do those calories come from? Are you eating a lot of processed food? Because processed food is so easy because it can give you 500 calories like that. You try getting 500 calories from fish or meat with pasta or potato or rice and green veggies. Like, that's a big meal. So a good thing would be to count your macros, but that's gonna be in another video. And another thing that you might be mistaken for bulkiness is the pump. When you go to the gym, what most of us like when we go to the gym is the pump. Like, the muscle is so pumped and big and it looks amazing, and then 2 days later it's back to its original size. So that might also be what you are mistaking for the bulk, the pump, which is just a momentary condition because the blood is going towards the muscle that you're working in the moment. So if I'm working shoulders, I get out of the gym and I'm jacked, like my shoulders are like this. 2 days later, they're back to normal and I feel like they're small. And that's just okay, it's just your body doing its work. Like, if you're training hard there, blood needs to go there because it has to support the work. So don't mistake the pump either. And the last thing that you usually get mistaken is comparison, looking at people on social media and thinking that they are huge. I can assure you that unless you're seeing how a CrossFitter or bodybuilder looks, every other girl that you see on social media that looks too big is probably not that big or bulky or as you think in real life. Like, my mom would see photos of me and say, oh my god, you're getting too big. And then she sees me in person and is like, okay, you look bigger in photos. Like, thanks. That's what social media is. I love seeing myself bigger, and also we love highlighting what we want to show. So bottom line is that you won't get bulky by accident. It has to do with your training, but with your nutrition mostly. If you need guidance with that, I do have my program that I have specifically named Toned, Not Bulky, for the ones of you that enjoy training but don't want to feel sore the next day. You don't want to get an extreme pump. You don't want to be, I don't know, feeling like you've done a lot of damage to your muscle mass. You just want to come out the gym feeling nice, feeling fit. You burn your calories, you strengthen your muscle, your bones also get strengthened because strength training has so many benefits, and it also helps in daily life. You can't see it probably now, but it does help, and it really is important. It does generate new blood cells and it helps the body recover fast. It helps you be more active throughout the day. It also helps, I don't know, picking up something heavy from the floor, picking up your kids, I don't know, squatting down to pick something from the floor and not feeling that your knees are gonna break. And also just do everyday tasks without feeling, sluggish. So if you want that, I'm having a 50% off right now, because I also know that still, although fitness is a lifestyle and we like to be fit year-round, I know that some of you get them, and me also, I'm not gonna lie, get motivation from summer. You want to be bikini ready, and that's not bad in my opinion if it motivates you to become better. So yeah, if you want to sign up, the link is down below. You can get it now and you will have lifetime access to the program. And yeah, I'm really excited to have this new series with you where we just chat about everyday stuff and things that I know bother you when hitting the gym and all of that. So yeah, it's been a pleasure. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this was helpful, and go sign up down in my program if you want to. Oh, I forgot to mention that the program is for the gym and from home as well. So if you don't want to go to the gym, or if you can't, you have to purchase the just one time, one program, and it has variations. So don't worry about that. You will have the ability to do a workout wherever you are, at whichever time, also with minimum equipment. So thank you so much. I will see you in my next video. Bye.